Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Persona 3 FES. Previously, we arrived at Tatsumi Port Island, and we met our new doormates, Mitsuru and Yukari. And the day after, we arrived at Gekkoukan High, well actually it's the morning after. Today we're gonna find out where we can find the faculty office, as class hasn't started yet, but we're still getting our bearings acquainted with our new high school. Something's written beneath the displays. I didn't check these last time we were here. 2 in harmony surpasses 1 imperfection. Wonder what that means. 2 in harmony, okay, same thing from those scepter that was written on the sword. I guess it's probably the same thing. Probably it's got something to do like cooperation is much better than just one person working alone, no matter how good their skills are. At least that's what I'm thinking. The library? That's strange. I saw the map, but where am I? Ma'am? The library is right to your right. Right to your right. That was really redundant sounding, but you get what I mean. I mean, come on. That's like 3 people we found that are very unobservant about their surroundings. I feel like that describes high school in a nutshell, but then again, my high school experience wasn't really the best, so I might have a little bias towards high school life. But enough about that. Let's talk to these two. Listen, if you're a real man, you should have the soul of a samurai. At this school, we teach students to become samurai so they can succeed in society, and wow, this guy is really obsessed about samurai, is he? But at least this student looks very enthusiastic about this whole situation. Who also wants to become a samurai. Is this a high school or some sort of samurai academy that we're enrolling in? Suddenly I'm starting to have second thoughts about attending Gekkoukan High, but then again, it's not like we have anywhere else to go with our dorm base. So this is a faculty office where we have to enter to see where things will go from here.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Psst. Hey! You came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend? I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
What's up, dude? How's it going? Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself, at least. I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
I would say it's a coincidence probably, but you know what, let's go with it. It must be fate that we're in the same class together.
Fate? Yeah, right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you? Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, all right? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man. This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Well, at least somebody's very excited about the new school year. Which is more than I can say the same for myself. Every time the new year starts, it's always like a feeling of dread. It's like, another year of school, another year of education, another year having to learn. It is worth it in the long run to survive as a human being, but it's not fun. Then again, it's the first day of school, so I shouldn't complain too much. The sign-in sheet on the counter. Yeah, that's gonna be our save station, in other words.
Back.
Oh, thanks, Mitsuru. That's very kind of you to say. So our first day at school has come to a close. Not much out of the ordinary happened, which is pretty normal for what I would say. It's a trend that might just spread all over town. Our next story is about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime, they're all over town now. The blossoms this year were a little late compared to other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. That'll be a nice sight to see. Honestly, if there's one sight I would like to see in real life, it's just see the cherry blossoms bloom. I live nowhere near that area where such a thing would exist in, at least in the place I live in, but that would be one sight I would just love to see one time in my life. I imagine it'd be like a very beautiful, beautiful picture. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night, it's too dangerous. Anyways, you must be tired, you should get a good night's rest. Well, it was the first day of school, that could be pretty tiring. And true to what Mitsuru said, we actually can't go outside right now. We will in time, but for the time being, that's not open to us. After all, we did just arrive at Tatsumi Port Island, so it's not like we have anything to do. I'm just looking around, Yukari. What are you doing? There's not much to see. Probably pretty tired. Yeah, I'll go to bed. Don't worry. I can't ask for the third option. That kind of sucks. But oh well. Also, something worth mentioning really quick that I just ignored for a few moments. We can actually go back to our room for the save station, but I want to take the long way around. After all, we only just explored the first floor of the dorm. there's a lot more to this dorm than we realize. And actually I want to get something from the vending machine. I know it's a bit early to like plan ahead for something in the future, but I want to get this Mad Bull. We're gonna need these for some point down the line, and it never hurts to be prepared now than just wait till later until that point arrives. So like what Yukari said, our homeroom, our room is gonna be at the end of the second floor. But let's check some of the other rooms to see what else we can find. Is that Mitsuru? I'm busy now. Sorry, can you come back later? So another student might live here named Akihiko. That's interesting. And considering he's on the second floor, I think it's safe to say that he is a male. But we can explore some of the other rooms, although there isn't much to see. It's still nice to know that we can actually access this area for the time being. That's Akihiko's room. Let's go to this place. This room. Again, nothing out of the ordinary, but at least we can still go in and have the option to see, like I said before. I think this room we haven't explored yet. And door number 3 unveils like the same room as the first one. Okay then. Okay, let's head to the 3rd floor now. Actually, there's something we can interact with this vending machine too. No, same drinks. I'm not really interested in that. Aside from the map that we'll need at some point later. Let's see. 3rd floor. It says Mitsuru. Okay, that's Mitsuru's room. We're obviously not gonna go in there. We actually go into this one. It's empty. And it's the exact same room as the 1st and the 3rd ones. Wow, these guys were really lazy at copy-pasting rooms, weren't they? There's another one over here. There's like 4 rooms on this floor, though. And it's the exact same one. Unbelievable. Wow, somebody was really lazy when they were designing this room. And this one, oh, it's actually Yukari's. First in the same space as ours at the end of the hall. Coincidence? Or again, is it fate? I'll let you be the judge of that. The 4th floor includes these double doors, which we can't go into right now. There's some bathrooms we can interact with as well, but we don't need those right now. There are some bathrooms back on the 1st floor that you may have seen for a brief moment. And over here, notes on the door, do not open. If open, close it. So really there's nothing interesting in the dorm right now, but like I said, we just arrived here, so it's just best to get our bearings in this place now, so we don't have to worry about finding something new later on. So with all of our mini exploration done, let's just turn in for the night. If you feel tired, you should get some rest. Yeah, we probably should.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Maybe it's not a game to you, Mitsuru, but in my world, this is a video game, so he's kinda right at having that mindset. Though you don't know that. And thus begins the 2nd day of school, and sure enough, the cherry blossoms are out in full bloom. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the 1st-year student. Well, it can't be us, we're a junior, so I will put us at 2nd year. Not only did she stop coming to school, but she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming. It's coming." Huh, how about that? Wow, what a response to something that's very, scary as that, but it is just a rumor, so we can't really outright believe it. Maybe someone just got really tired of school and just fell into a sudden state of depression? That's the only thing I can think of. And we're here with Ms. Toriumi. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Senzo Kasai. Why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. I'm not the best with Japanese names, in case you can't tell. I am not of Japanese descent, so I apologize if I end up mispronouncing any of these names that come by. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just read Kubota's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Well, he mentioned like 3 times. And, of course, Junpei doesn't even know, even though she did say it 3 times, like I already said. I mean, look at that face, though. Does that look like the face of a Brainiac to you? To me, it doesn't. It just screams slacker. And also probably class clown. Oh, that's right. So you were listening to me after all. Yeah, because of me you were. Sure you were paying attention, Junpei. And you should thank me. And already, second day of school, we've caused quite the commotion in class. And we became slightly more popular. So by giving Junpei the right answer, we increased something called charm. I won't go over what it says now, mainly because I can't access to display what charm is, but I'll cover that in the near future. So keep that in mind. And the second day of school has come to a close with, again, very normal, aside from Junpei not knowing the answer to Toriumi's favorite author. Besides, we actually saw Junpei go to that store with that other guy. I think that other guy is in our class too. But we're getting more of a bearing for Tatsumi Port Island. That was the Iwatodai strip mall, if I remember correctly.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? To welcome you, of course. Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else? There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Any other questions? You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
I'll say.
Do you have another question? Then, I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KJ
Totally.
The preceding program was brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock
Excuse me.
a.m.